Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated community Minecraft server. I'm over here at my ship having a little fun, just checking things out. You can kind of see the village back over there. Looks like the boom hole has been repaired, whomever did that. Today we are going to be doing some simple things and some, it's going to be pretty simple. I have to get ready to get the mainsail put up, and the sheep farm I have isn't getting it done, so I might have to do a sheep farm again, like a bigger one, you know, and I'm thinking about putting it right over there. Maybe, but I kind of want that to be the village aspect with some of those trees over there, but then I'd be able to see it from here, so it would look kind of cool if it was there, or back over there up against the mountain itself, and then that way I could like have sections of them across the mountain, and then I could just like have water buckets that flow, make them come down to the bottom, where I would then have like a walkway over the top where I could just trim them, you know, and that would be pretty nice. I think that'll work. Do I have my elytra on? I do. Do I have rockets? I do. Excellent. All right, let's go take a hop off and take a look around. We also, last episode, got the villager trading hall in order, and I popped out 2 villagers that were farmers. So I think, I just wanted to get a real close look at his place there. So I think what I'm going to do is get the wheat and the carrots. What is this? and the potatoes. What is this? Look at me, I'm the captain now. Look at me, I'm the captain now. What? This guy's the captain now? Oh man, that's precious. I like it. Captain, we'll make him Captain Robert Palmer Plant. Robert Plant. And some people will get it and some people won't, but I think that's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I am going to be trading a lot. So I am going to go off to the... Well, let's head over there now, if I can get over there now. Well, not like that, I'm not. Oh yeah, I switched those out, didn't I? Okay. So, we're going to go over here, we're going to go down into the spider farm, we're going to get some skelly bones, and we're going to fill up the whole thing with skeleton bone meal, and get that going on. I think this is what I was thinking about. Maybe put an enclosure over here, actually. Make it an open range one. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe give myself a big circle in the middle with 16 prongs that go off and have it slope up slightly. That might be kind of fun to do, actually. Alright, let me think about that. But while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to get my skeleton bones, and I am going to... Eventually I'll replace those dark oak with oak. And I am going to get my villager farmers trading up and get some emeralds and unlock all those books that need emeralds to be traded for and get copies, right? Okay. All right, so let me go do that, and I'll be right back in just a moment. All right, I came over here to get some bones, and I patched up the flooring here a little bit. Somebody else had done the rest of the marquee style, and yeah, it really agreed with me. So I came over here and cleaned up the bits that were underneath this glass. This piece of glass broke into the water. I'll just replace it later. But things are working just fine. As you can see, we're getting arrows galore. What I want to do here is kind of start from scratch. I know that might be a little selfish, but we're going to start from scratch and see how much we get just in the span of an hour. I'm just going to take a quick little AFK trip. Tons also has some extra bones for me, so he's going to drop them off along the way. Whenever he gets back from his excursion, he's several thousand blocks away from spawn right now. He found a woodland mansion, and, flying around on elytra and rockets, and yes, I do the same thing. Sometimes you just fly around and fly around and fly around. You know, I'll trim up the border of the world if we need to later. Ooh, hold on, I'm gonna go back outside and do the whole thing. But you know, now he's out flying around, so that's cool. When he comes back into town, he'll swing by and give me some bones. That'll be awfully nice of him. Okay, so. I guess Tons kind of did some pimp my fish farm. So let's go on in. Join me. Blam, 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 blam. Let's play the Pimp My House music, whatever. Bing, bing. Nobody's got stairs like this, y'all. This is total overkill. Water bucket in small chest. And the small chest is now gone unless it's in there. All right, what is this? Maintenance. Ask Tons first, please. Okay, don't break this wall is essentially what that means. And there's a good reason you wouldn't. Right? It backs right up against the drop over there. Alright, so everything is still the same. The water bucket will be there. You fish your fishing rod there. Oh, he dug a hole all the way up. Oh, thank you. That was awfully nice of you, buddy. Oh, and he put a glass block up there also. Very, very wise decision. Oh, look who's here. He's coming up and around as it already. I see you. Hello. Hello. Nice sky block. Okay, so I'm coming down here to check it out. What do we got? All these signs. Left, stackables. End, non-stackables and unsorted. Stackables. Oh, look at this! Okay, hold on. Keep reading the sign. We'll leave the frosting for last, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I eat the cake first. Separate. No, separate. Separate purge buttons for each. Understood. Purged items are gone forever. Understood. Need help? Message me, Tons. Okay. And here is our fishing supplies. Excellent. All right, what do these things say? Stackable items on lock, off purge. Okay. Oof. Oh, boy. Chests without items insides don't have 41 in the filter yet. Understood. Okay, so he's got a 2 back there. Okay, I know exactly what that redstone looks like. 41 items prevents filter signals from crossing and purging them. That is true. If this was a 21 stack, I believe, if it's just 1 deep instead of 2 deep on the redstone signal length with the comparator coming out of the hopper, you will have overflow, and then that overflow will spread over to the next one, and et cetera, et cetera. And apparently, here, if there was a crossover signal, it would inadvertently get it to the point where the rest would purge. So it looks like it's a chest into another chest system. Okay, I see what he's done back there. I would like to take a closer look. I think I will later. Wow, he's got a furnace, an anvil. He's got everything. Yeah, an anvil's nice. We could probably put some... I will probably take the liberty of doing... Oh, wow, look at that. That looks really good with the bone. By the way, I like granite. Whenever you can incorporate granite somehow. That looks pretty good, I think. It is granite, right? Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Smooth granite. Okay, so Ferni are all here and loaded and ready to go for anybody who wants to smelt up anything, cook anything. What would you cook down here, you might ask? Fish. You know, if you're going to do a fish farm, you might as well go fishing. This is the big enchilada right here. And wow, look at all those name tags we've already accumulated. And miscellaneous non-stackables, right? Wow, I like the way this looks, too. It's kind of got a good little look to it. There's a lot going on back there. Again, with the on-off purge system. Excellent. All right. Looking good. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice the granite down below. No wonder. It comes together, so I like it. It looks like salmon to me. Looks good. Hey, Tons. How are you, buddy? It's looking pretty good. Wow. This is awesome. Sweet. See, sometimes somebody has a project they want to work on, and boom, there you go. I'm going to stop sharing my little concepts. These guys are outdoing me. I'm like, I was thinking about making... remember the episode? I was thinking about making like a chest and hopper chain down just so I could purge the non-stacks or anything. Just pluck out what I want, which is basically going to be these guys, and go from there. Wow, that was awesome. This is a great little build. I say little, but you know. Let's see. What is this? What is he talking about there? Like to prevent creepers as well. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Look at that. He did a lot of work. Thank you, Tons. I like this. It looks like a little skeletal structure also because it's bone, but it's built into the cavity of a long, a giant... what's the word I'm looking for? Salamander. A giant salamander or something. No light below 10. Wow, nice. All right, well, I'm going to go AFK here, actually, and let this farm work because... If he's here, it'll work, but if I'm here, I'll get booted if I'm not actually doing something. So I'm going to hop onto the farm and start going AFK. And then we'll go show you how much bone meal I've got. Well, welcome back, my friends. I just spent about an hour and a half, 2 hours down there at the fish farm, and it didn't yield, and /skeleton bone farm. Didn't yield but a stack and a half, so I'm not going to be able to do that tonight. I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow night. What? I could have swore I had another axe. Well, I don't need all this material yet. I'll come back for this later. But what I am going to do, obviously, I'm tearing down to that little sheep pen. Oh, I guess he didn't replace... Well, whomever did this, we'll get back to it. Was it me? I'm pretty sure it was not. But it's possible. It's possible. Hey, more bones. We'll take those. And more over here. And we'll leave that arrow. Okay, but what I am going to do is set up another sheep farm. And while I was fishing, plus everybody else's combined fishing, we were able to get together a lot of them. So I was thinking about 16 sheep per pen. There's 16 colors. So with 16 colors, that would be 4 sheep per pen for 64 name tags, or put it out, 8 becomes 16. So I'm thinking 16 sheep per pen. All right, and for now, where am I going to do? I wanted to unload some things. Let's put these in the precious cargo area. I left the ship's tree farm flowing with water, so that's safe for now. Let's get this over here, and let's go ahead and we'll put that up too. Build a sheep farm over here, I think. When I was looking around over here earlier, it looked nice. I'm not going to build it like up on the hill, but I think this area here will work nicely. You know, it's big, and I can probably divide it up pretty well. Maybe I'll leave that open also, but not over here. Over here looks a little dangerous. Somebody's been down there, but yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is put the sheep pen here. So, 16, how big do I want to make it? There's 16 total, 8. Yeah, on the ship, there's 8 on each side. So if I made them each 10 wide, they'd be 80 blocks across. And then 10, 20 this away. So 10 by 10. But I want to put... That's 100 blocks in there. But I would like to have... And 16 sheep upon which... Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. All right, let's do that. Let me... Do I want to keep the shape of it? Yeah, I do. I want to keep the shape of it. But that hill over there maybe has to come down. Let me go ahead. I know, I keep saying I'm going to start, and then I don't actually start. Let me go ahead and start by getting a bunch of wood together and one bench. And get back here, you. Let's get a bunch of sticks together. Bam. Let's make even more wood. And let's make us some fence posts. Boom. And that's not going to be enough. Let's make ourselves even more. Right? Alright, that's a lot. I'm going to need a lot of wood, though, so I might as well just go ahead and make a big stack of them. Oh, what am I doing with that? I should have gotten rid of that, too. Okay. Oh, no! I did the math wrong again. Damn. Let's see, here, 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 and here, and then here. Alright. Let's get dangerous. Now, what am I going to do? I might, yeah, right here. Right here is just as good as any other place. Alright, here we are in the upper corner of the pen. I ended up making 10 spaces in between each, so basically it's 1, 10, 1. So each unit is 11. 8 of them plus the outer wall, 89. By 2 of them plus the outer wall, 23, I believe is the number I'm looking for there. So it didn't go back as far as I thought it might, but then again, I think this is going to work out for me. And basically what I'm doing is a larger scale production of what is on my ship. But while I was sitting here looking around, it occurred to me, well, let me show you a little bit. It occurred to me that no sheep are coming around. Where are they? You know, I know that they spawn in this area because this is where I got the sheep for my farm inside. You can also see kind of like where I'm putting the dividing lines, and that tree, I chopped down a tree that was over here and I wanted to regrow it so that, you know, I'd leave a small tread, right? That's what we've discussed here in the past. We're going to leave this little pond here, and I'm not going to put the wood all the way down because it looks bad underwater. You know, it's like an air block surrounded by wood. It's great for breathing, but it doesn't work out for me. Oh, yeah, I made that jump. So I need some wheat, and I need to go find some sheep. So let me go find some sheep and get them back here and start breeding these bad boys up. No, I turned that into a chicken farm. Do I have any wheat over here? I only need just a little bit to entice them along the way. Food stuff. I do. Alright, just enough to entice them along the way. And let's get them into that pen. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. And here we are, from such humble beginnings. I was able to do one lap around the perimeter of the communal area, not going back behind the mountains, and I found two. One, and then one on the way back in because I had given up. The sun was about to set, and I'd given up on finding another one, but I found one along the way, and here we are. Let's get them breeding. Next thing you know, we're going to have a bunch of them coming up here. Now, I know there's a formula. I'm sure I could do the math, where I could determine at what point I should pull others off and start... I should do that right away. Yeah, that's what I'll just keep pulling two off at a time, and keep filling those pens just as I did before, and then we'll fill those all the way up with color. All right, let's do it. Welcome back, my friends. I have just spent the evening and a day at work fishing, so I hope we get some bones in here for sure. Yeah, awesome. So we got a little bit of bones for that ongoing project back at the ship, our little nano farm, so that we can get the villager trading with the farmer going, so we get all our emeralds and stuff. All right, here's the big payoff. Bam! Bam! What the heck? I was gone for like... Ugh. I'm mad. Okay. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We might have to... Yeah, I might have to just move it back. What is that block for? Okay, that's to prevent people to get back into the redstone, but... Yeah, we could probably... We'll just move the hopper line back that way and put the fish farm back behind the spawner. Man, that's frustrating. I had a concern that might be the case. Oh, well, that's a long-term project, so we'll get back to that in a little bit. I have a short-term project right now that I'm going to try to get up to. I've been intermittently working on the cows as well. Last night, that is to say, not now. All right, so this... Oh, I wonder if this is a wise decision or not. I don't know if it will be. No. I'm trying to deploy my wings and fly out. Well, I did a little investigating, or rather, my buddy Ton showed me this. I've seen this before in the past and thought it just ran into a cavern system that had some water in it, but no, somebody actually took the time to just set up a set of stairs and head on out to underneath the water, right? So, well, that's a nice little quick way to get in there if you want to take the if you want to take a submerged entrance there. All right, so too laggy. Let me go over here to what else we're working on for today, because we need sails for the ship. I mean, we need to get back to building. I liked building this mast and putting things in it, but we're at a point now that I feel like I haven't done enough building. You know, I'm getting the build itch. I must do something with the ship, right? So we're going over here, and I'm going to show you how much I've gotten done over here so far. Let me go ahead and get this ready, because we're going to be working with these as well. Look at all those sheep. Yay! Alright, they're really starting to fill in. So what I'm going to do is kind of divide us up some sheep here. There's a bunch in there already. Let me see if I can scooch a couple over here. And let me get a couple more. Come on, guys. Come on over. There you go. And let's see if we can close this up. Well, actually, yeah, because I'm going to want a bunch of sheep. Right? Closing it up, just like this. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good number, I think, for that room right there. Right? So, 1 down. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also? Alright, bump you in there. And we're going to continue with this until I get each one of these little areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Get in there, you. Push this guy in. Now we got 6 in there. That'll work. And bam. Alright, let me get these all fenced in, And then we'll color them up, and we'll see how it looks there, because that should be just about done. There's not much left to do here except get them fenced in and change their colors, and then really breed them up to make sure we get enough for our sails. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. All right, my friends, we have spent the better part of this evening making sure we got all of these guys separated and put into their appropriate cages. Ooh, can I get on top of this? Oh. And now they're all color-coded, and the only thing left to do is to name them. So I'm just going to... Let's start over here. We did white first last time. Let's go down to the end and do the other colors. In fact, let's go up to the top and work our way down. Well, we've got all our sheep now, so I hope we're not going to have the problems that we've been having on the ship, where my sheep just keep disappearing. Now, it's possible that zombies or some other critter is getting in there and making things happen, but I don't think that was the case. It's just, they've just been disappearing. But now we're going to be able to get some get some wool, and get the ship sails done. Hitbox, yeah, excellent. And whatever we're going to do with it, at least we're going to have the frame. I think for sure I'll frame it just like I did the ship itself. If you look at the flock. The flock. Oh boy. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because they're just name tag things anyways. As long as they're not rainbows, because that would have been problematic. Do I have a piece of carpet up here? Nope. We'll kind of climb around. I'm sure we'll find one somewhere. Anyways, I'm just going to keep doing this, get this finished up, and I'll probably start gathering up some wool to get ready for the build on the mainsail over there. Wow, it's going to be nice. You're going to be able to see from here and everything. And if that's something you want to see, then by all means, please do consider subscribing for more content just like that, because, my friends, I'm out of time for today as well. I got a lot of things on my plate this weekend, and I don't have time to finish this up. So, well, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put name tags on it, and intermittently I'll be collecting. Until next time, however, that's all the time I have for today. So, until I see you again, I hope you've had fun out there, as I've had fun with you today. Until next time, bye-bye!